Wayne at 15 is once again proud to share local stories of remarkable women for 2021.
We asked and you nominated women who make a difference in our community. Wayne 15 Sierra Tufts introduces us to our first of 4 finalists.
Your Fort Wayne Toyota dealers are proud to recognize remarkable women.
Mary Riecke retired shortly before the pandemic last year. Her dreams of traveling came to a halt, but Mary carried on in one way that she knows how to, helping others.
My 8th grade sewing teacher would be so proud. You know, I just like to be active, and I like to, we walk every morning, and but sometimes that's the only time I'm out of the house. And that's why I ended up sewing masks, because I had to do something.
That something turned into over 1,400 masks sewn and donated by Mary Riecke.
I've sent masks all over the United States, and I give them to a whole bunch of, like not-for-profits here, or anybody that needs them. I just, yeah, whatever you want, you can have them.
Before mask making, social distancing, and a pandemic, Mary's volunteer journey started because her daughter received a cancer diagnosis at age 2. Nonprofit Camp for Kids with Cancer, Camp What You Want to Do, tapped Mary to be a board member and volunteer.
It's kind of use what your heart leads you to do.
Mary then helped start a similar camp for adults with Camp Janae.
We'd have anywhere up to 50 people up at the YMCA Camp Potawatomi, and they would spend a weekend doing things for themselves. A change comes over people when they're in nature. I fully believe that in my old Girl Scouting days. It just brings them to themselves, and it gives them a sense of healing. There's a healing that occurs there that you can't get with a pill.
As a retired pharmacist, Mary isn't a stranger to the medical side of life. It's also what propelled her to help her son and daughter-in-law with their newborn all the way down in Indianapolis. Baby Mila struggled with eating. Mila is one of 5 grandchildren Mary and her husband Tom share. Family is one of Mary's driving forces, along with her rescue dog Barney, which, of course, she found while volunteering. Along her journey, she also met Terry Milbauer. Terry and Mary have been friends for decades. Mary helped take care of Terry when she went through a medical procedure.
When I've needed someone, she's been there. She even threw a birthday party for me a few days later when I was still not doing very well and in recovery.
It's that selflessness that led Terry and their friend Anna to nominate Mary as a remarkable woman.
I think her willingness to help and listen and just be there is part of why I think she's so remarkable.
If there's one word that can describe Mary other than remarkable, it would be humble.
Well, yeah, remarkable. There's a lot of remarkable people. I mean, we have a wonderful town. I mean, there's so many people doing so many things, and I would like to do more. We'll just have to see.
Mary says she hopes to get back to Summit Equestrian Center and use her medical background to volunteer once she is safe to do so. For Remarkable Women, I'm Sierra Tufts.